Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! Got a pain in my stomach as I did that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but regardless, you don't know, you damn well should know. My name is Rag Reynolds, and today I am going to be answering a highly requested question. I am going to be investigating whether or not Canada is a real place. Now hold on to your hats and crowns, because at first glance, this is an easy one and this is messing up my where is my coordination? It doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure I'm dyspraxic. But regardless, at first glance, anyone can see Canada looks to not be a real place. First off, what kind of place in the world exists where you have bagged freaking milk? Bagged milk? Seriously, you expect me to believe that bagged milk is something that exists other than just on a TV show as a joke? Why would anyone have bagged milk? It makes zero sense. Bagged freaking milk. Shut up. Train! I'm trying to record an important video about the existence of Canada and a train decides to go past and interrupt me. Isn't that just the epitome of rudeness? I don't appreciate the trains. Calm yourself, Rag Reynolds. Calm yourself down. Whew. Exhale, exhale. Bagged milk. Strike one. We're doing 3 strikes and you're out, Canada. You hear me? 3 strikes and you're out. Bagged milk, 1 strike. Now, what's the thing with the maple syrup, okay? I like maple syrup. Anyone with sense likes maple syrup. I like it on pancakes, maybe sometimes on French toast, and there are very good uses for maple syrup, I'll give you that. But what's with the obsession? Why do you put it on everything? Why is it such a meme? Why is it a stereotype? I don't understand what the big thing about maple syrup is. It's good, I'm not going to deny that. It's a wonderful thing to eat. But why are you obsessed with maple syrup? I don't quite understand that. That's going to be a half strike, because I don't quite think it's a full strike, but I'm feeling petty, so I'm giving it as a half. So you're at 1.5 out of 3 strikes, Canada. Get better. Next up, the fact that they like to apparently say sorry, sorry, sorry all the time. Why do they say sorry so often? Why is that a stereotype? You know, I've actually known a few Canadians, and I've actually never known any of them to say sorry very often, so I'm not actually sure that is a legit thing. Like, I don't understand where the stereotype comes from. I don't understand why that's such a big thing. But any Canadians I've known, they don't really say sorry very often. Maybe one that I know says sorry, but I wouldn't say it's overly excessive. I don't understand where it came from. So I'm not going to give any strikes for this, unfortunately. I wish I could, because I just like to, because I'm feeling petty, as I already said, and I'm just feeling quite angry today. But I can't at this moment, I'm afraid, just out of fairness. But here comes the big one. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. Why is this a thing? Canada, you're getting a strike immediately for this one. Immediately, I can't, like, I'm not, without even explaining, I'm giving you a strike. You are now at 2.5 strikes immediately, because this man is your Prime Minister. You know, Donald Trump I can understand. There are a lot of angry Americans. There are a lot of people who want to upend the status quo. There are a lot of people who just want anarchy. There are people who just want to see chaos. They just want to see the world burn. So I can understand Trump. What I can't understand is Justin frickin' Trudeau. Why? Who thought that was a good idea? My lord. My lord. So Canada's at 2.5 strikes. Is there another half strike to strike them out and make them not a real place? Well, let's think. The weather. What's the weather like in Canada? Cold usually. Lots of snow. There are places with more snow though, I suppose. So maybe that's not too unbelievable. So they're getting a pass on the weather. The language, they speak English, it's pretty normal. The accents are they're not anything too strange. They're far stranger accents in the world. They're food. I've already been over some of that. I've been over the bagged milk and the maple syrup. I'm trying to think, what else is there to... Hold on, I got something wrong. It's not just English they speak. There are French Canadians, aren't there? They speak French. That doesn't make much sense to me. Why is it that there's just part of Canada where they speak French? What? That doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe I'm just a fool. I don't think I am. I think I'm pretty smart, actually. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Could someone in the comments please explain that? Because at the moment, Canada isn't sounding like a real place at all. You know, I've done all these videos about, is this country real? Is this country real? And it started with Australia. Australia! And it moved on, and I did Scotland, and I did England. That actually might be it. I actually think that's it, so I've not actually done that many of these, I suppose. But that's besides the point. I've had requests for numerous different places. Australia has so far been the only one of these places to not exist. What I'm going to say now is that Canada is joining them. Until someone can prove to me that bagged milk is an actual thing that people enjoy, until someone can convince me of bagged milk being something practical and of bagged milk being something reasonable, I can't say Canada's a real place. I have to say it's fake. Maybe I'm just being pernickety today. Maybe I'm just being a little more than usual. And I did because I lost the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of the word I was looking for. So was to fill that blank in, just in case you didn't quite get that. But that's it. Is Canada real? I don't think so. I'm not as convinced about this one as I am on, say, Australia. I'm 99.9% sure that Australia's fake. With Canada, I'm maybe at like 60% sure. Maybe even just less than that. So there is room for my mind to change on this if you want to try and do that in the comments down below. But for the time being, you can take my word for it. Canada does not exist. It's not real. It's not freaking real. Canada does not exist. That was for you people who enjoyed my Australia freakout video. Now you have a Canada version to do with as you please. That is my gift to you. And until next time, as always, you are welcome, society. Fuck you, you train, you're annoying me. Goodbye.
Reg Reynolds, the coolest lad you'll find. Reg Reynolds, a Scottish mastermind.